So the first question from the content category. What content should I make if I want clients, not just views? This is a great question, arguably one of the most important ones. So the content that we need to make to attract clients and not just views is content that is going to help people to get what they want in advance from our content for free. So let's say if I want to help people to grow their brands, make more money, scale their business, etc. If I make content that they watch and it's entertaining or it's interesting, but as a result of it, they don't take any action and they don't grow their business, they don't improve their team, their culture, their sales, their content, whatever, then my content is not going to be attracting as many clients as I would like. But if I make content like this, for example, where I'm answering real questions and it helps you to get the answer that you are looking for, go and implement, and then you get the results without ever talking to me first, but just from my content, then you're gonna believe that if you work with me, you can grow even more. Because the best way to prove people that you can help them is by helping them. So the best content that you can make to attract clients and not just viewers is content that helps people to get results from your content. So before you post, ask yourself, is this video, is this post going to help my ideal client, my ideal avatar, to go from where they are to where they want to be? And if not, then don't post it, because then it won't bring you clients, if that's your goal. The next one is, how do I know if my content is building trust? Also a very good question. So you know what your content is building trust when you get signals outside of the content. So for example, if you have a YouTube video and it got 2,000 views, if no one DM'd you about that video, if no one left a comment saying how helpful it was, if you didn't get any leads from that video, if you had a lead magnet that you were promoting and you said, hey, the link is in the description, or join my free community, or book a call, and no one did, then your content isn't building much trust. Now, of course, sometimes you are too early. So like you post one video, don't judge yourself just by that one piece of content about your whole brand and how trustworthy or not trustworthy your brand is. That's not smart. But if you're asking people to do things and they are not doing them, they probably think that they are not gonna get what they are looking for from following what you say. So for example, if I'm making content and if it's really helpful, if in the video I say, hey, join our free community, by the way, you can join our free community where we can help you scale for free. And when I say this, and if no one does, that means that they haven't found the video helpful so far. So that's the sign, is that people don't think that what you say is valuable enough. So if the opposite is true, if they are watching this video and let's say they are finding it valuable, they think, if Art asked me to join the free community, I clicked on this video, I'm getting value so far, and now he's asking me to join the free community. Everything else he has told me so far, I always got an ROI on my time, so maybe I should join that too because it will be worth it. So that's when you know you have trust with your audience, when they trust what you say, so they follow your actions. And if you don't have any call to actions in a specific piece of content, then sometimes they reach out to you and say, this was a great video, or they comment, hey, this should be more viral, this should get more views, this should be something that more people see, right? And you get these signals. So how do you know if your content is building trust? Is that people start following the things that you ask them to do in your content. Because if they don't, then you don't have any influence because they don't trust you yet. Next question is, should I focus on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, or Skool first? So the person that asked this probably is considering Skool, but if you are not, that's fine. We can replace it with pretty much any other platforms that you can put here. YouTube or Twitter, Instagram and TikTok or whatever. So the question I'll answer a bit more broadly, so it's helpful for more people, which is, what platform should I prioritize, right? So I think that there are many right answers to this question, but the one that I found the most helpful and the most consistently applicable for clients is to ask yourself, what platform do you yourself consume the most as a user? So if you are watching YouTube, for example, most often, and by the way, if you don't know, you can open your phone and you can go to screen time, both on iPhone and Android, and you can just check that in the settings. So what app do you log into more? Is it YouTube? Is it Instagram? Is it TikTok? Is it Twitter? Is it LinkedIn? And I really recommend people to spend their most time growing the platform that they personally consume the most, because then you have the higher likelihood to actually succeed on that platform because you already like it. So if you like it as a user, it's more likely that you'll be consistent there as a creator as well. And consistency is one of the most important things in growing your brand, obviously. And if you don't stick to it, then nothing matters. Now, if you do like multiple platforms, so for example, me, I spend the most time on YouTube and then on Instagram, then you can be active on 2 platforms. So, and YouTube and Instagram are, surprise, surprise, our most active platforms that we are posting the most content and we are getting the most of our leads from. So so that's how you can think about this. And many people will say, hey, just post where your ideal avatar is, but nowadays probably your ideal avatar is everywhere. I mean, some exceptions apply. So if you are in a very corporate heavy B2B place, I mean, it will be great to post on LinkedIn most likely. And if you are like going after a really young generation and you have like visually appealing content, probably like Instagram is always a very good solution. But you know, it's very rare when like you can go wrong with the platform. Pretty much anything you pick, millions if not more of your ideal avatar is using it, so you can make hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, so you can definitely make 100K a month with any of these platforms alone, not talking about all of them together. That's even crazy. So go check your settings, see what platforms you're using the most, and in that order, start if it's YouTube, prioritize YouTube, then Instagram, etc. And just stick to it till it works, and don't add any new platforms until you mastered the first 2 platforms, unless you have a team that can redistribute it and you don't even think about it. In that case, it's okay to do. Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you're interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.